Hey fam, it's Mia for a comic show. I'm here in the Geek Easy inside a comic shop that just got robbed early in the morning today. Punk threw a rock through our door, destroyed the door, came in, tried to steal our register, it seems. We got it all on tape. Cops came out, they got prints. We'll probably catch this dude. He looks like a real scumbag, but it's not gonna keep us down. We're gonna bounce back. We're trying to have a good day here today. We're going to have a great Wednesday. We're going to have a great free comic book day this Saturday. Before that, we're going to have a great time at the Spider-Man movie on Thursday night. So come check that out with us. We're going to have a fun time with that. And this week, we got Spider-Man #1. It's like 80 pages, written by Dan Slott, the main story. Dan Slott, who posted a nice positive comment on my page where we talked about how crappy it was we got robbed. So thank you, Dan. You're a great guy. Thanks for bringing back Peter. And this story was fun. It was a really fun Peter Parker story, a story where the people interacting know that this is a different Spider-Man. They know that Parker's back. Just the things he says, the way he handles himself, the Parker look, all that craziness. It was a lot of fun, really wacky villains. And then the backup stories were also great, too. You got an Electro backup story by Christos Gage, which was awesome. Electro tries to redo his greatest hit, which was breaking out all the villains with that New Avengers #1 back in the day of Bendis. And then we have a backup story with Black Cat. So that's setting up villains, setting up things with Electro and things with Black Cat. If you were reading it, you know what happened between Spock and Black Cat, and now she wants to get back at Spider-Man, who is now Parker Spider-Man again. So that's all pretty cool, right? And what else is cool is if you come to our showing of the new Spider-Man movie, it's going to be pretty huge. You buy a ticket here, you get a free beer if you're of age, you get a grilled cheese sandwich, you'll get a copy for free, including the price of the ticket of this John Romita Sr. variant cover that a comic shop has, one of these 6 stores here, and you will have a lot of fun. We'll have a bus ride there, a bus ride back. It's going to be great, so if you're local, do that. And rolling on, more Dan Slott. Silver Surfer, I'm really enjoying this new Silver Surfer. I like Dan Slott's voice for Surfer. I love the art. I think this is exactly what Silver Surfer should be. It should be wacky and weird, but have like art-driven, like Kirby, like Allred. He's doing a great job. The coloring is great. I'm really enjoying it. It should be a wacky, off-the-beaten-path type of book, and I think the creative team really makes this happen. I'm glad that Marvel waited until they had the exact right fit and creative team before they relaunched the Silver Surfer. And Uncanny Avengers Annual, Rick Remender just has so much fun this issue. It's ridiculous. And Rogue and Ghost Rider was a cool scene, and it's just a really fun one-shot. So if you're enjoying Uncanny Avengers, get it. If you stop reading Uncanny Avengers and want a little bit more of that, want to see what's up with this mojo craziness and the supernatural Avengers, just check it out. It's a one-and-done type annual. It's a lot of fun. Flash #3. You might have saw the Bleeding Cool article, Fear of a Biracial Flash. It's Wally West, Wallace West, it's Wallace R. West, and he is biracial. He's still the nephew of Irish, and it's cool. It's actually pretty neat. I like this creative team. I like Vendetti. I like Van Jensen. I gave it the first issue, I was like, I'm going to wait till I read this annual to pass judgment on what I think of all this. And sure, they could have created a different young speedster for Barry that could have been any race imaginable, and it wouldn't have been any big deal to anyone. But when it's Wally, and you have this diehard Wally people that want Wally how they remember Wally, and this is all about embracing change, that it's going to be the same effect that Wally had on Barry, but it's a different Wally. So, there's been multiple Robins, and sure, they all had their own names, so, it's a little different, but I enjoyed the issue, and I'm pretty excited about a Wally West that doesn't just look like a miniature version of Barry Allen, like back in the Silver Age. So, moving on, Batman Eternal 4, I am so into this book. Scott Snyder is just killing it as the showrunner. The art's great, and the story with Commissioner Gordon is just, it's just awesome. It's just really cool what's going on with him and how it affects Batgirl and how it affects all the people that he's put into prison now, and Stephanie Brown. Stephanie Brown's story started with issue 3, and it continues in this very issue. So Batman Eternal gets my highest praise. If you are reading Scott Snyder's Batman and you're not reading Batman Eternal, please give it a shot. It's a weekly book of awesome Batman stuff in the current continuity, in the now, with a big supporting cast, with great guest stars. It's a lot of fun. Batman vs. Bane, this is a one-shot. It's the Forever Evil Arkham War aftermath, but it was an awesome, brutal beatdown between the two of them that has a different ending than the traditional Bane breaking the bat. So I enjoyed that, and it's Peter Tomasi, so that was fun. Batman Superman, not Superman Batman, which also has a new printing this week, that volume 1 of the older book. This is the Greg Pak, Jay Lee new stuff, and I love Jay Lee's art. Greg Pak was a welcome voice on Superman, and check that out if you're waiting for the trade. It's here, get it, don't wait for the softcover. That's another 6 months. Moving on to some of the indie stuff, the creator-owned stuff, the franchise stuff. You have Rye by Valiant. This is Matt Kindt, and the art in here is just crazy. Clayton Crane, you guys know how much I like Valiant, and this is in the future. The art's great, and it's setting up all kinds of cool stuff. It's in the 41st century, so just flip through it, and there'll be free comic book day Valiant stuff that you can sample some Rye, and if you like it, jump right into that. That'll be awesome. Matt Kindt, this is what I'm actually so thrilled about, and I'm so thrilled how he kind of mirrors me. I like people that are like me. I like people that have the same type of experience as me. This Star Wars Rebel Heist is Matt Kindt said his first memories are of Star Wars stuff. His first memories of being in the theater is Star Wars. Same with me. It was a rocking chair theater in Vero Beach. I saw Empire Strikes Back, and the air conditioner went out. I remember this. I always make the joke that I was born out of my mother's womb with a C-3PO in my hand. I had a C-3PO instead of a pacifier. Seriously, I sucked his hand right off. So anyway, this is someone that has that same type of reverence to these characters of that original trilogy. And with that reference, to have his angle so he's not just writing them first-person point of view when he has this hero worship of Han, Chewie, Leia, and Luke. It's 4 issues with them, but based on the point of view of a regular guy, also ran someone that is next to them that is seeing these great heroes, these people that have mythological stories. They blew up a Death Star. Han Solo destroyed Darth Vader in a 1-to-1 space battle. This happened. And what are their reputations? What do the average person see them as in that Star Wars universe? And I really enjoyed this first issue. I'm excited for what's coming. So, good stuff. Image's biggest book that I've been excited about for a long time, because I knew it was coming out, is Southern Bastards by Jason Aaron and Jason Latour, 2 Southern Bastards. Jason Aaron has always been, the Alabama corn snake, and Jason Latour has been all over the Carolinas and Gainesville. He did a book called Loose Ends that was about mainly located in a strip club around those parts that I enjoyed. I hope to be able to sell that collection at some point. But this issue of Southern Bastards is it's everything that Jason Aaron has as his voice, that he gravitates towards. In Scalped, it was a Southern writer's take on the Indian Res stuff. And in Wolverine, it's a Southern take on it. Even Thor, God of Thunder, has this feel of this Southern badass writing a God badass. It's cool, and I like to see him really be able to just be himself. And the South scares him, he says, and it scares me. South Carolina, parts of Georgia are freaking scary. I live in Florida, but Florida is pretty chill, I grew up in South Florida with basically a retirement home. So it was fine. I'm not really Southern in that way, but give this a shot. It's crime. It has funny moments. It has stuff that just sickens you. It's everything that you wanted in a comic and just didn't know. So, it's not in any way glorifying these redneck pieces of crap, but you can enjoy the voyeuristic watching of them, and maybe 1 or 2 of them might redeem themselves. The protagonist seems kind of okay. Rick Remender's Black Science I'm enjoying. Get this if you picked up the collection and you want to go beyond that. Pretty Deadly Collection Volume 1 is, again, a $9.99 Volume 1. And this is the type of thing that it seems like Image is just perfect for. You have a female writer, a female artist, a female antagonist, a female protagonist. This book is just awesome. This is the type of book that, wouldn't have been greenlit. It might still not be greenlit by the big two. And here it is, Image putting it out. Great review by Warren Ellis. And give it a shot. Speaking of giving things a shot, real quick, Image First got these dollar first issues out of all the most recent hotnesses out right for Free Comic Book Day. And what we're going to be doing is Free Comic Book May. So the second Saturday in May, we're going to be giving these out free. So it's all the non-superhero dollar issues are going to be free. And Image is so cool because most all of these, the first volume is only $10. So you got Sex Criminals, Rat Queens, East of West, Lazarus, Velvet, which the collection's coming out real soon. Pretty Deadly, that's out this week. Zero by Alyssa Cott, Black Science, Deadly Class. The volumes are out very soon for the ones that aren't out. And man, I enjoyed it. I would talk about Deadly Class 4. I could hold it up, but Diamond shorted me all of them. So I will hopefully have them tomorrow in an emergency shipment. Diamond shorted me a lot of stuff to add more pain to my already terrible morning of being violated with a rock. But we have a lot of fun stuff. It's a great week for comics. This is going to be comics like Holy Day, their holiday, Free Comic Book Day. And finally, this hardcover came in just in time. All the other Free Comic Book Day books, except for Diamond's preview book, and Diamond's always late, so that's understandable. But this hardcover probably took longer to make, and it's here just in time. And the last time Archaea had a hardcover Free Comic Book Day book, it's free. It's a free freaking hardcover. It just blew up and was out everywhere, went crazy on eBay, and I ordered boxfuls. I am not going to run out. I'm going to have so much for all the people, and all the fanboys and girls are going to be extremely pleased when they come to Free Comic Book Day here. And I'll just be sitting back, drinking a beer and talking comics. So come visit me. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe, comment, share it, whatever you want to do. Just interact. It's fun. It's comics. And if you're local, seriously, this week is going to be freaking awesome. We have Geek Trivia Tuesday where you can win your bar tab. Wednesday is Welcome Back Parker Night, where we're going to celebrate all things Spider-Man, including video games, movies, animation, all that stuff, which is rolling into Thursday, which we're going to do that same thing and then go see the movie premiere. Then Friday is karaoke. Saturday is Free Comic Book Day. It's going to be insane. We're opening early. We're staying open late. Awesomeness. Sunday is Game of Thrones, like every Sunday. And Monday is Revenge of the Sith. It's Cinco de Mayo, Geek Easy style. So it's going to be the 501st. It's going to be Star Wars stuff, Star Wars movies, maybe some Rogue Trooper beer even. And we're going to have a blast. So come party with us. Thanks. Bye-bye.